Sawadee krap, it's Wednesday, December 18th. I'm JP Mestanza, and this is Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. Now let's start with our top story. They got him. Serial killer Somkid Pompuang was identified by two students who alerted police, and he was arrested this morning for the murder of a woman in Khon Kaen province. The 55-year-old murder suspect did not resist arrest after he was identified by the two students at a train station who noticed a mark on his forehead and compared it with police photos. Somkid was asleep, sitting alone on a Bangkok-bound train while it was still at a Nakhon Ratchasima train station, his face covered by a mask. Somkid is now being charged over the murder of 51-year-old Rasami Mulichan, a woman he befriended on Facebook and he later came to live with at her home in Khon Kaen on December 2nd, telling her son that the man would buy her a car. 13 days later, on December 15th, she died of suffocation, and police believe the woman is Somkid's sixth victim as he went on the run before his arrest earlier today. Previously, Somkid was sentenced to death for murdering 5 women back in 2005, and in 2012, it was commuted to life in prison after he confessed. In May of this year, he was released after serving 14 years in prison for 5 confessed murders. He was released on parole, with the corrections department saying he was, quote, a model prisoner. Chalong police are issuing a wanted poster for a 28-year-old Florida man who escaped police custody by running away while handcuffed on Monday afternoon. 28-year-old American Ezekiel Shilong Dalseed was being transferred to Chalong Police Station to await deportation after a marijuana possession conviction and overstaying his visa when he ran off after police opened the vehicle door for him as they arrived at the station. He fled past the busy Chalong Circle and down toward Werwai, then disappeared in the jungle behind a super cheap store some 260 meters away, still handcuffed. Police are currently focusing their search efforts on the tourist popular areas across southern Phuket. Anyone with information on his whereabouts can call the police hotline at 191. Reports out of Nonthaburi say a 13-year-old boy is in police custody after he shot a classmate in the head who he says was repeatedly bullying him, calling derogatory names, and it all happened this morning. The shooting took place inside the public school in Nonthaburi province at about 8:30 a.m. as witnesses say the victim, who was also 13, was shot in the head while taking off his shoes. The shooter, whose name is being withheld, he ran into the school bathroom intending to change clothes and flee, but he was caught by teachers and senior students. Under questioning, the youth told police that the victim had often bullied him, slapping his head and calling him a ladyboy. In retaliation, he stole his father's pistol from the house and went to school with the intent of shooting the other kid. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Family members of the couple who disappeared on a kayak off Yanui Beach over a week ago are providing DNA samples to police to add to the official missing persons reports. The news comes as search efforts continue in the hopes of finding 26-year-old Mateus Juskevics and 23-year-old Werakan Sri Prakon, who went missing on December 7th while kayaking with friends. Relatives of the missing persons are joining search efforts by boats at Goman and the islands off Phuket's southern coast. The Interior Ministry plans to ask trucking associations to reduce the number of trips their drivers have to make during the New Year period as the government struggles to reduce the annual road accident carnage. The 7 dangerous days is the year-end holiday period notorious for having a high rate of road accidents, and this year's road safety campaign will be from December 27th to January 2nd. Last year, 463 people died nationwide, and 2 people died in Phuket out of 46 total accidents here during last year's week-long New Year road safety campaign. Apart from asking truck associations for their cooperation, officials say they will introduce colored zones for each district according to the rate of road accidents in a bid to keep track on accident numbers and allocate resources more efficiently, while police are set to deploy 74,000 officers nationwide. And that's it for today's Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching, and be sure to stay up to date at thephuketnews.com for all the latest news. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
คุณมองเห็นอะไรไหมครับถ้ามองไม่เห็นเดี๋ยวเราจะย้อนภาพให้ดูทีละมุมถ้ามองจากรถที่อยู่ด้านหน้าคุณจะเห็นชายขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์ตามมาด้วยความเร็วปกติถ้ามองจากคนที่นั่งอยู่ข้างทางคุณจะเห็นชายขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์ผ่านไปด้วยความเร็วปกติแต่ถ้ามองจากคนที่ขับรถตามหลังมอเตอร์ไซค์คันนี้มันติดไม่มีไฟท้ายก็เหมือนไม่มีคุณอยู่บนถนนตรวจสอบไฟท้ายให้ใช้งานได้อยู่เสมอ